All right, so let's talk about what people think is going to happen with the Prismatic Evolution reprint. People think that Pokemon Company is just going to have some magic, huge amount of print for this and distribution for local game stores and distribution for big box store is all going to just go where it should go perfectly, right to you. And people think that this is going to make the price go down. Logically, that makes sense to anybody who doesn't know what's going on. First of all, any kind of reprint on a set that's popular, these distributors that sell to local game stores tend to hold things back. They don't give you things the way you expect to get them, okay? They know that set's doing great. So what do? They charge more money because they know that this doesn't happen all the time. They're going to charge $30 for the pre-order. They charge $30 for these pre-orders, by the way, for Elite Trainer boxes. I can almost guarantee you they're going to charge like $60 or more for me to buy more, probably, because that's how they work. They have to make money, which is, capitalism. And you have to trust that these distributors right here actually give you product and they don't hold anything back. Not every single distributor works the same. There's some that will hand everything out day one, fine. But then there's like 4 maybe that don't do that and they hold it back and sell it for more money. These guys, I don't know how they work. I think they just throw everything out to the big box stores and you have to be there on time before someone else does. Now, the funny thing about this is people are forgetting the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is over here. Right here, the black hole. I call this the black hole market. I just made it up because I like space and stuff and I wanted to describe it in a more funny way or different way. This is my terrible drawing of a black hole. Never drew one before, you can tell. The black hole's in there and this is like all the stuff around it. Yeah. So the black hole is investors, collectors, local game stores, big box stores, casuals, and distribution. Yes, we are competing with distribution because of the threat of them holding product for themselves for a later time. Because it's kind of funny how a lot of product gets quote unquote reprinted and sells out after 6 months, and then a year later we see the same product for like $200 more. And that happened with the 151 UPC. I've seen that show up out of nowhere for like $200 after not having it for a full year or something, which is crazy how that works. So all these people are waiting for the same reprint, okay? And now this is all the stuff that also could use a reprint. Okay, this is Prismatic Evolutions, Surging Spark, Stellar, Shrouded Fable, Twilight Masquerade, Temple Forces, Paldean Fates, and maybe 151. Okay? So if Pokemon only reprints this, we're screwed. They need to just throw everything at us at once because investors, collectors, everyone here is waiting for the same reprint. And all these people have a thing called money, okay? And distribution has 0 Pokemon right now. Everyone's just sitting there at their computer every day, refreshing the distributor website, waiting for something to come out of it. There's nothing there. There's a lot of money doing nothing right now, just waiting for anything to happen, okay? And investors, who knows how much money they have? Collectors, I mean, you see these people have pretty damn big, like expensive collections and stuff. Local game stores, there's $1 million game stores out there. Like, I don't know how much money is out there. Like millions and millions between just these 3 right here, the investors, collectors, and LGS. The big box, casual, it's even more money. Distributors, they're the ones that get it all in the first place. You got to trust them to do it all too. There'd be so much money going to Prismatic Evolutions, and that's why I call it the black hole. It's the black hole because any product that comes out, it just gets sucked right into this black hole. Everything's just orbiting this black hole all the time. Anything that comes out just gets sucked in the black hole, never comes back out. It's done. You're never going to see it again. Like this PE reprint, it's just going to get sucked into the black hole of all these investors, collectors, LGS, big box. Doesn't matter who it is, bro. It's a disaster waiting to happen. So back in 2022, 2022, they reprinted Battle Styles, Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, I don't know, like a bunch of sets, like three to four, five, six, seven. I don't remember how many sets you reprinted. It was like a random time in November. All these sets came out at the same time. It crashed all the prices, dude. I couldn't get rid of Evolving Skies for 95 bucks back then. All right, it worked very well, but things were different. We don't know why the shortages are really happening. It could be anything wrong with the printing process could be going on right now. We don't know about it, okay? So, if Pokemon, my message basically is people are really excited for the reprint announcement, but they have to do it a certain way for it to matter, okay? They can print a billion boxes. All these people are just waiting for it to happen. They don't care what the damn price is on the reprint. They don't care if the boxes are worthless. They're still going to buy them because you know guaranteed in 4 years you're going to make your money back 10, 50 times from this set. It's not even close, okay? So, yeah, if you overwhelm all these people with all these reprints at the same time, multiple sets at the same time, they're going to have to split the money up between every set. And a lot of game stores can't do that efficiently. Investors don't know what the hell they're going to do. Collectors don't know what the hell they're going to do. The big box stores just take it up the ass anyways. Casuals don't know what to do. Everyone doesn't know what to do when all this stuff comes out at once. You have to split up the money between everything. You can't just print one thing and expect it to go right. Because Terrestrial Festival, they did that in Japan a month ago. The booster box dropped to about what, 50 bucks? It took a week for it to go back up to like 60, 70, 80. It didn't take long at all because I messaged my guy. They're like, yeah, we got a bunch of orders for 500 boxes, 800 boxes. All the people are waiting for the friggin' reprint, dude. And when you're not printing anything else, what do you expect? It gets drained. All the investors, the collectors, LGS, they're buying everything they can for a cheap price because they know it's not going to happen every time. It's not going to go down all the time like that. It's a buying opportunity for everybody. Everybody. So there's a lot going on here. And if it's just as easy as this, according to Pokemon, they're delusional. You're delusional if you think it's going to go any better. So the boxes going for $100 or $120 are going to be cheap in a couple months, all right? Because first of all, when's it happening? When's the reprint happening? We don't know. Because did Pokemon already know this was going to be a problem, or did they just find out one day on Reddit that it was a problem and then they had to start printing? Like, you know, it takes labor to reprint things. You know, you got to put people on the thing and put the boxes together and put the packs in the boxes. It's a nightmare. So this black hole it sucks a lot of things in, you know? It's either that or your mom that sucks a lot of things in. I don't know which one it is. I've never been near a black hole, so I can't compare the two. I'm just going to assume your mom sucks more. But hey, I mean, if you guys think that this reprint right here is going to be enough when all these assholes are sitting there with billions of dollars waiting to buy it, and they don't reprint this stuff, you're going to be disappointed. That's all I got to say.